hip openers. She's looking to warm up the hips, alternating sides, right side, left side. She's trying to stay square with her shoulders and not rock side to side. The goal of heel digs is to loosen up the hamstring. She's focusing on this left hamstring right now, diving down, scooping down and up. It's a nice dynamic hamstring stretch for this front leg. Down dog pedal plus cobra flow. She's going to start in a plank position. She's going to push back into a downward facing dog, getting a good stretch in through the posterior chain, calves, hamstrings, and glutes. She's going to pedal out right side and left side. Then she's going to come back and dive down into her chaturanga, up into her cobra. Just get a nice stretch in through the low back and the midsection. From here, she's going to reverse that move, back into her downward facing dog, and repeat. For our sumo flow, she's going to go in and out of this low catcher position and high, long hamstring position. Dynamic movement for hips, hamstrings, and glutes. At the bottom, she's trying to think chest up, shoulder blades back. Then she's going to tuck her chin to her chest, drive the tailbone high, feel lengthen that posterior chain. For the world's greatest stretch, she's going to start in her athletic position. She's going to step back into her lunge, reach up high to the sky, get a nice stretch in that right hip flexor, making sure that she's not arching in through the low back. From there, she's going to drop her hands to the floor. Here, she feels a nice stretch in that right hip flexor, rolling into a thoracic rotation, up and out on that left side. High to the sky, look towards that hand, drop that hand back down, bring the elbow towards the instep, back up to the top, back down. Now she's going to place both hands on the floor, and she's going to push back to stretch that front hamstring. Hold for about 3 seconds, and then she's going to step in with her right foot, back into a square position, and stand all the way up to the top. And she'll repeat it on the other side. Inchworm to super plank. Start in your ready position. Big inhale, reach up high to the sky. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. From here, she's going to walk slowly an inch at a time, all the way out into a super plank position. Super plank is longer than a regular plank with her hands out in front. Here, she's going to feel everything fire all down the core and through the body here. Hold, and then we're going to walk the feet all the way into the hands. Again, an inch at a time, slow and controlled. Pause here, feel a good stretch in the hamstrings. Come right back up to the top. Band internal and external rotations. She's going to drop the knees in and then bring them right back out to square from her ready position. Key for activation and alignment. Band lateral walk is going to start in a ready position. We've got one band above the knees, one band at the ankles. We're going to keep this with a 1-1 tempo, so we're going to stay in this little box right here, making sure the shoulders stay square and the hips stay square, not rocking back and forth. She's going to lightly take a step about 6 inches to her left, then back to the right, and left,